Hi, I'm Kristen, one of the therapists at Sharp Wellness, and I'm bringing you your tip of the month. With the new year coming, a lot of people right now are talking and thinking about goals and things that they'd like to change or do differently in the coming year. A lot of people like to come up with a list of resolutions that they want to implement in their lives to make things better or create a new habit. I personally don't like resolutions. I know I'm not alone in this because um, most research and anecdotal experiences people have tell us that they don't really work. And then they just end up becoming a catalyst for shame. They give us a reason to feel bad about ourselves or um, increase negative self talk. So I don't encourage my clients to select any resolutions, but I do have an alternative that I want to share. One thing a lot of people like to do instead of resolutions, and I'm one of those people, and I typically assign this as homework to most of my clients around this time of year, is instead of a resolution, I want them to come up with a word for the year. Just one word, something that encapsulates whatever is the idea of what they want to focus on for the coming year. Something that kind of ex- expresses where they've been the last year and where they're going in the coming year. So this is going to be the concept that you want to take with you into 2022, as you make choices, as you make changes in your life. You want that to be your focus or your compass in a way, like as you make decisions. What is the idea that you want to lead with? Some examples of these words that I've heard from my clients or chosen myself um, are a year of no or a year of yes. Sometimes it's a year of me, or their name. Words that I have really liked before, that people have chosen, have been surrender, fearless, uh, persist, thrive, empower, um, ideas like that. Things that you can consider a focus that you're approaching life with, but aren't a specific set of rules that are measurable that you could fail at when it comes to like a resolution or something. The best thing about choosing one word as your focus for the year is that um, it is broad enough that it can cover just about anything in your life. It can be related to your work, your personal life, your family, because these concepts are pretty um, easy to transfer to a lot of different areas. And you don't have to do it perfectly to be successful with this. I tell my clients, if there's no way to use these words 100% of the time in your life. Like that's just not realistic as a goal to think about them 100% of the time. You're going to forget, you're going to get off track with this. That's okay. If you even use this word as your focus, or use it to make choices even 30 or 40% of the time in 2022, that's going to still make a huge difference in your life. You're going to see noticeable change in your mood, in your actions, in your feelings of stress or whatever you're working on, if you're doing it even 40% of the time. So that counts as a success. You don't have to do it 100%. Another strategy I like to use with the one word is to select a song or a quote or a piece of art that brings you back to the mindset that helped you decide on this word to begin with. Because it's so easy to forget throughout the year and get off track with these, it's nice to have um, a thing that you can listen to or look at um, or meditate on that brings you back to the mindset um, of inspiration for that word. So if you have a song that whenever you listen to gives you a feeling of empowerment or reminds you why it's healthy and necessary to set boundaries, or why you are surrendering um, in any particular way, that's a really good resource to have to get you back on track when you inevitably forget. And that still counts as a success.